Hi, this is Shavik, and one of today's topic is how you will explain Scrum to a kid. Scrum comes under an agile umbrella, and as we all know, that agile is all about our ability to move quickly and easily. It's kind of a way of a life, right? Now, how will I am going to explain this to a kid? So suppose if a 10-year-old kid comes to me and asks a question, yeah, like yeah, I want to do this or do that or whatever it is, or however that question ends. Let's not get into the what the kid want. The next question which I will ask him back will be, okay, that's great. So what's the fastest and the easiest way to do that? Now, if the kid has got the answer for this, well, that's agility, right? So I will tell him, yeah, champ, you are agile. Yeah. So I have got many great examples on how I can explain agile or Scrum to a kid of any age. So let me share a few of them with you guys. What I'll do is I'll give a situation to a kid. So say one fine day after dinner, you want to have something sweet and there's nothing at home. Well, you went out to get an ice cream. Now, unfortunately, the ice cream shop is closed. What will you do? Will you buy a donut from the shop next to it to satisfy your sweet cravings? So, agile is what you do when the ice cream shop you went to turned out to be closed. If you're not agile, you come back home because your plan was failed. But if you are agile, you figure out something equally fun to do, right? Something which can deliver value to the stakeholders. Uh, another example that I can think about is about my niece. She loves composing music. She is into this music thing. She loves playing keyboard and composing music as well. So every couple of days, she plays a new or modified piece of music, and she comes back to me and say, yeah, how whether I like it or not. Sometimes the feedback I give is on the lines like, yeah, it's too exciting, or it's kind of a dull. The beat is too fast, or it's really soothing. So she normally takes the similar feedback from other members of her family, and when we like it, she introduced the same piece of work to her peers, to her friends in her school. So that's a shift left attitude in agile, like keep validating what you are building, making sure the efforts you are putting in is in the right direction to create a value, and that's what agile is all about, right? uh, another really exciting example, and I am very sure that you'll love it. So it's about planning a birthday party. So here's the birthday boy who is a stakeholder and as an organizers can be a PO, right? So first we will make a list of all the things that will make our party awesome, and put them in an order of awesomeness. For example, a massive cake with a superhero theme, if it's a girl, maybe in a Barbie theme, magic show, party bags, return gifts, invites to the guest, music, venues, balloons, costumes, etc., etc. So there can be a lot of things, right? So once we have the list ready, what we can do is we can go over it. I would suggest moving music up the list, maybe, as that will create a brilliant atmosphere. And also, the value of invite should be moved up. Maybe because if you don't send out the invite at the right time, if people are not there in the party, then there will be no party, right? So, based on the value that each of this line item generates, we will reshuffle the whole list. Yeah. And then what I'll suggest is that let's do two items per day. So we'll pick up two items from the list, the first two items from the top, and get them done. And done is like ready to go, ready for the party. That will be like our definition of done that we follow in our Scrum teams, right? So yeah, then what I do, then I would suggest we keep going until we'll keep going through the list until we completed all the things to make the party great. Yeah, like from top to button. And while going along, what we can do is we can also come up with improvements and changes in the list. So to give an example, like after say doing the first two, or after first 2 3 days after finishing off 6 items from the list, I'll suggest why not bring balloons as the balloons up the list, as the balloons are awesome, and we may don't may run out of the time at the end, to get the movement, to get the balloons, sorry. So let's get rid of the maybe let's get rid of the magic show. Let's bring in the trampoline. So something like that. So we keep on retrospecting and checking what are things we really want, what are the must-haves, could haves, following the Moscow technique that we follow in a Scrum team, and refine our backlog. So that's how we can be more agile to achieve our product goal, right? Which in our case is an amazing fun birthday party. Right. I think I have given enough example to make you understand how to help the kid to understand Scrum or Agile. To sum it up, explaining the concept with practical examples and making kids visualize is the key here. So do try it out. Do try it out at your home. Explain the kids at home that what Scrum is and what Scrum Master does. Yeah, what their mom and does at office. So do give it a shot and share the story how it goes. Thank you. Thanks for listening. Bye.